2 out of 3 in a hostile environment in Nebraska last weekend. Give you some confidence going into another tough series against Michigan State.
Yeah, it does, and it's nice we're going to have our fans on our side this time. So, but it was a great place to play. It was like a minor league game. There's a bunch of people there. It was a great ballpark, great atmosphere, good hitting team, good fielding team. They're a pretty good team all around, I thought. So, I mean, we got to forget last week and come in with the same game plan against Michigan State. Pitchers got to make the pitches, keep the ball down. Hitters got to stick to the plan, hit high line drives, challenge the defense, and that's just what we got to do the rest of the year here this weekend against Michigan State.
Right, you did a fairly good job limiting Nebraska's offense last weekend, and then you faced another really good offensive team, Michigan State. You feel like you can limit them, after what you did against Nebraska?
Our pitchers have a pretty confident in themselves. We've proven all year that we're going to be able to get guys out by getting ahead in the count, soft contact before pitches are left. I mean, we've done it all year. There's no reason we can't step up and do it again this weekend. So.
And was that pretty cool for you personally, playing on the Big Ten Network, though? Did you even think about it when you were out there on the mound?
You don't think about it. I mean, you got to stick to your plan. The same thing every week. So it's just another game.
No more extra time on the hair before the game?
No extra time on the hair.
All right.
Is Michigan State somebody that you guys look at as, they kind of took it away from you last year, that big sweep in East Lansing, that a little bit more of a target on their back?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to come out one this weekend for sure. We won all 3 games. We're not going to settle for 2. So we're going to come out ready to play, as they are going to come out ready to play too. So.
You took 2 out of 3 in a hostile environment last weekend. A little bit of a confidence boost going into another tough series this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Nebraska had a pretty strong fan base. It's probably the strongest I've seen since I've been here at Purdue. So, definitely coming out of there with a few wins was definitely big for us, especially in a big situation. A big series win for us as well, and this weekend is no different. We got attacked this weekend, and just like we're playing in front of 6,000 fans like last weekend. So, can't take Michigan State lightly, especially after what they did to us last year. We definitely have thought about that, and it's definitely in the back of our heads after them sweeping us last year and beating us in the tournament as well. So this week will be another good challenge for us, and hopefully we can end up on top.
Did you feel any added pressure playing on the Big Ten Network last Friday, or is that something you kind of forget about once you get out there on the diamond?
We got an older group of guys, so I think we've been here for 3 years now, and we've had games on Big Ten Network, and you can't approach that game any differently than any other game. It just happened to be on TV, and hopefully we can get more games on TV moving forward. I think we all like that, and that gives us a little extra edge about ourselves, I think.
All 3 of Michigan State starting pitchers have an ERA under 3.05. Are you pretty confident the offense can still do some damage against a strong staff in that?
Well, we just got to stick to our approach like we've been doing all year. We faced some pretty good pitching up to this point as well, so we're going to face some good pitching, and we got some good hitters on this team that are going to make that are going to challenge other teams' pitching. So we've done a great job up to this point, and so I don't see anything changing this weekend from our approach standpoint. We might come across a good pitcher, once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times this weekend, but we just got to stick to our approach, and if they do keep us down in the zone and make us swing at bad pitches, we got to adjust accordingly, and our pitching and defense is going to have to back up our offense as well.
You don't make a mistake. You got to make your pitch. Don't give him anything that he can drive.
What about the same with 3-0? He's got the green light.
3-0, yeah. I mean, he's gonna be swinging.
Does he have the green light 3-0?
3-0. I mean, he's going for a double or something. So yeah, you got to be careful.
And then what about playing with him for a couple years? What's the most impressive hit of his that you have? Has he had any that you've just been like, good Lord?
Shoot. I've seen so many balls that he's hit along the way that I don't know. He's hit some big home runs with against Notre Dame. He hit a grand slam this year. That was a pretty big one in a key situation because I think up to that point the game was pretty tight. So he kind of set us apart there, and that was pretty impressive.
All right.
Well, it goes along with the rest of our lineup. I think a lot of teams have trouble throwing around any guys in our lineup, and Cameron, being as good of a hitter as he is, he's got a lot of talent, and I think 1 through 9 pitchers struggle with facing all of our hitters. And, me and Cameron just happen to be right in the middle lineup there, back to back with each other, and I think we both kind of get pitched around in a sense. We don't probably get as many fastballs as some other guys do, which is fine. That's our job, being in the middle of the order, and I think me and him have done a good job of that, and him especially with he's in a great success, and hopefully keep that going.